Hello everyone, it's me again, and Michelle. And we are back for more Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh no, it says offline. Why does it say offline?
I don't know, Michelle. We will wait for a moment or two while we let everyone get in the stream.
Is the stream?
It's still streaming, my dear.
Can you guys hear us?
Are they there?
Well, they're coming, but I don't know if they can hear us because it says offline on my end.
Let us know when you can hear us, my friends.
Can you guys hear us? Hello? Okay,
Yes,
yeah, they can hear us. Okay. Sorry, I'm on mobile for the chat, and apparently it shows us offline for me. But that's good to know. So, how is everybody's 2018?
Yes, welcome to the new year. Let's start it off with some, you know...
Poetry day 2, or night 2.
Poetry, random, sexy high school girl gaming. Yeah. Anyway, let's get right into it. Hint, you can skip... Ah, no shit.
Alright, so let's pick some. So, okay, which girl do you want?
I want Blurpleberry.
Well, then remember, you have to pick big words.
I know. I can remember things over than one day, Michelle.
I know.
You act like I'm a retard.
No, I love you.
Ambient.
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Or ambient anxiety.
Ambient anxiety? Yeah. Depression. Marshmallow. Meager. Massacre. Excitement. Agonizing. Swimsuit.
I like
Deaf.
graveyard.
Okay.
Oh, Boop was there again. I didn't notice that.
Oh, damn, I missed the Boop.
We missed Boop.
Well, I can't do two of the same. Climax. Despise. Romance. Effulgent. Tears. Family. Vivid. Whistle. I like that one. Okay. Kawaii.
Go with Kawaii.
No. Okay. Weebton. Okay, so let's see. What else am I gonna get today? Let's see. Precious, peace, memories, flee, cry, games, pain, pain and suffering. Headphones, variance, defeat, death, disaster. How does that make her better? What the fuck?
Well, maybe they just bounce around for no reason.
What? Unrequited?
Maybe they just bounce around. Maybe they're just cute chibies that like to bounce, Cody. God.
No, they only do it when I... Twirl, melody. Bitch!
I swear, I read that so wrong. I read it because it was marriage, but I read it as miscarriage, and I'm like, well, okay then. Jesus Christ.
Unrestrained. That was a garbage poem.
I mean, your last one wasn't good either. It had Boop in it.
Boop is amazing.
You have to read. You are narrator.
I know, guys. Oh, I had to take a drink. Got a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Michelle, you're up.
Hi, Cody.
What's up, Sayori? Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
Ah. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in the mood. Wait, what?
Did you read that right? Or
no, I didn't. We're just gonna go past that.
That's what I thought.
But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Fucking me. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks. Wow.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons.
The fuck?
Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
What?
I know where this is going.
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and let the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Uh-huh, I knew it. I can see right through you, woman.
That's not fair! How'd you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves with one option.
Ooh-ah!
Ah!
Ooh-ah! I give up!
Oh, brother.
Don't make me feel guilty.
Just say guilty with an enunciated E.
No, it's guilty.
Yeah. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Damn. Savage high nipples. I mean, Yuri.
Why? Why?
Because it looks like she has nipples.
It's not nipples, it's highlights.
I know, but they are in unfortunate spots. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? Didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face was in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri! Tell Cody to let me borrow some money!
That's... Don't get me involved in that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Damn bitch, you savage. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. Doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That!
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? I would like to know. God damn. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But... You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Ah.
What? Plop?
She got slapped.
By who? Kya!
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow. What was... Eh?
It's a
cookie!
Okay. I thought it was a giant dick.
What?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle?
Is it because Michelle...
Sorry, I'm trying to... Okay. It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked.
It's you again. Remember Valley Girl.
I was gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. And it was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Of course. It's exactly what Michelle does.
I do not hug food. I'm not that fat. When have I hugged food? Exactly.
I can count multiple occasions.
Name one.
All of high school.
That's different. That was high school and you bought it for me.
Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good. Mumph.
Suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
Maybe my lung.
You're going to... Wait, God, I'm using the wrong voice.
No, it's not Suki.
Yeah. You're going through a lot over there with just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yeah, looks really good, Natsuki.
Please stop.
She bit her tongue.
Not forever.
Can I try?
Stop.
Have you ever bit your tongue? It fucking hurts.
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
Fine. But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared one with me.
Basic bitch. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez! I get it! Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Oh, nom.
Hey! You seriously just do that? Mouthful. Bye! Fucking shit! Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. I'm imagining she has cookie in her mouth.
Yeah.
Monika, can you tell Sayori... Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club room. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Mommy!
Yeah, I haven't heard anything either. Also, if I was a fucking teenage Japanese boy with my voice...
That'd be really scary.
How's it going, ladies?
How about... How about no? Also, people are saying your Natsuki voice is 10 out of 10. They support Valley Girl Natsuki.
I mean, what do you think she would be? She's quiet, she's fucking obnoxious, and she's a dope. Yeah, but that's unusual.
I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
You don't think she...
Getting fucked in the classroom? I don't know.
She has
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Damn!
Aw, poor Yuri. Wow! That's like no self-confidence, Jesus.
Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Wham!
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
It was just that there was a hole that needed to be filled.
Stop!
Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all.
Oh, I was trying to read it. It's hard to read from over here. You're so strong-willed.
Well, it's the same no matter where you look. The screen is omnidirectional.
It's just, I'm working at an angle, okay? You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monika quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just got lost I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. How can you make a dirty joke out of that?
Piano?
Piano.
So what you're saying is that you were playing with a pianist?
That was bad even for you.
That was so good.
That was awful.
I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Do you happen to play the skin flute?
You're so I don't really. I kind of just started recently.
I'm sorry!
I've always wanted to learn piano.
Something about black and white keys. Ow! And working with your hands. Ow!
That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monika. That's...
Monika looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little better, I will.
Bitch, why you look at me for that?
Yay!
Jesus Christ! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. I am a human, I swear.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Cody.
Why is it me that you choose to have a... Okay.
Monika smiles sweetly.
Why must you always bend over like that?
Because she's cute!
I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry.
Ow.
I hate that noise! Stop!
I'm sure you have.
I've been practicing a whole lot recently.
I'm sure she has.
I'd really love the chance to share once when I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks! So I didn't miss it. I didn't miss anything, did I?
We were just playing cornhole.
What is cornhole?
This is a stupid game where you toss bags full of corn into holes.
That's a thing?
Yes, it's a redneck thing.
I have
anyway.
never heard of cornhole.
It's a... Yeah, anyway. Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. I'm yawning. Huh. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Bitch, get out of the closet! Hey, Yuri? I suddenly noticed that Yuri's reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. Oh! If that's the case. Why don't we go ahead and get started? I just bend over the desk. I'm sorry, yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thank you very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a cup of tea and your supple hand on my ass. Michelle's not paying attention.
I'm just not
to mention yourself as well. Haha, she's thirsty. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. Cool, threesome, I'm down. I follow and watch. What did they expect from this commentary? I follow and watch as she retrieves
There's no people here.
There's no one in the what?
There's no people in the chat.
There isn't?
There's a lot of new people in the chat.
Oh, well, they can learn to be me. Anyway.
They can learn to be me.
Yeah.
Don't you mean they can learn
to
know
like
about me?
Nah, bitches, you gotta be me. Alright, now back to the commentation. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. I don't know why I said the smelf. Anyway, the kind... It's not a weird word, but... The schmelf. Guys, go to the schmelf and get me a schmog.
Go get me a schmog.
Anyway, go to the schmelf and get me a schmuck. And don't be a schmuck. The kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher. I don't know why I was saying it in her voice. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
You know, I've always wanted an electric kettle. Like, really bad.
They're really... Okay. You have the most basic desires, and they're so easy to get. Why have you never told me?
I have, because I want a tea station in here.
Oh. I'm gonna plug this in the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements, and I just watch the sway. To my surprise, the way she moved really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher?
So she a tall lady.
Yeah. Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. And, yeah.
You want to help her get water?
Yeah, well, why not?
I'm gonna help her get
Shall we
water.
go then? Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you two off to? Oh, that's you.
Huh, where are you two off to?
Don't worry about it, bitch. I'm just kidding. We're just... Yuri was gonna make some tea, so... I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monika. We're just filling the water pitcher.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. I swear! Every time! That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
That's... Monika, please mind your own business for once. Damn!
Jesus, Yuri, oh fucking
Do
fine.
you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping him involve Cody in club activities?
Cody with club activities?
I'm getting all tongue-tied.
Tongue-tied?
Yes, I did that on purpose.
Eh?
My mouth gapes.
What is that pose? Okay, I suppose there's nothing wrong with that.
Then let's go, Cody. Now ravage me.
On the water fountain?
Yes.
Ew! No!
Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow.
People drink from that!
Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri? Something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monika to judge people like that. Cody, how come even when I do something bad... Oh god, this is getting weird already. You're being so nice to me.
Because it's a dating sim.
Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head.
Unless it's murder.
Nobody's perfect, except that. Yes, Michelle, thank you for that wonderful commentary. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. Ah, no. You wouldn't hate me for something as terrible as that. Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of a friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Cody, this is so weird. I really like being friends with you.
I think
Thanks,
when you
Yuri.
read her voice, you gotta get a little closer because you do it really quietly.
I like being friends with you too. I'm sorry, I like being friends with you too. No, I'm good.
You still good? Okay.
Yeah, even in my low voice, I can still see it.
Okay.
I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Shall we go?
Get water together?
Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we filled the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Cody, do you like oolong tea?
I've actually never had oolong tea.
Oh, yeah. Anything's fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature in the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. Yay. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Oh.
Even if it's not an expert on tea or anything?
I always found that laugh funny.
In that case, you'll be only more impressed. Ugh. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins to measure the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little tune to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out, it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Ah. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Cody. Yeah, I kind of do that. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Cody, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Sure, okay.
Okay.
Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back.
How? Oh.
I can read with my back up against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. I wonder if it's because of your giant honkers.
You know, I feel you, Yuri. I feel you.
Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of your posture, right? Damn, good save. Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes.
Yeah.
I have terrible reading posture, that's it. It's not my giant jugs or anything. My fun bags. My melons.
So that's why we should sit on the floor, clearly. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I'll get on the book.
I'll get on the book. I'm sorry.
Sit on this book.
I will sit on this book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. Damn bitch brought chocolate.
Speaking of, I have chocolate on the desk. Give me one. It's in the blue bag.
This looks like a turd bag.
Chocolate! Oh, come on! It's mine!
What kind?
White chocolate mint.
White chocolate mint. Thank you. I took 4.
You can take more. I have like 3 bags.
You have 3 bags?
It was on sale at Target.
You have 3 bags of fucking chocolate?
Wait, then get one in the bottom of the desk, because I still want candy.
Here.
Candy.
Take your freaking candy, woman.
I'm not playing a character yet. I can eat.
I know. Also, I wonder if this game knows who you're going after, because we've had a shitload of dialogue with just her.
Probably. If I had known that in advance, I would voice her, but it's too late now. I like your voice for her.
Oh, no, it's fine. I don't mind reading. It's just funny. Alright. I take it since it'll go well with a tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. And as if in sync, we assume the reading position we had last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
Oh!
I can't see too well.
Okay, this
Yuri
is
slides closer until our shoulders are touching.
Okay, this is my turn where I'm just like, I just picture her just going down on him. That's all I can think of. Is like, oh, I can't see the book.
I've seen that hentai. I'm sure.
That has to be a hentai somewhere.
like, how would that go down? You're just sitting there holding a book. She's like, hold the book, Cody. And it's just like, zip. Ah!
What is that noise?
Me dying.
I've never heard a guy go, oh!
She bit the tip, okay?
Ah! I don't even have one.
How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, and it's almost more than I can handle.
Oh no.
Your teacup. Okay, so question.
Yeah?
Is this like that one dating sim that was popular last year?
Which one? You mean Dream Daddy? Who played that one?
Mm-mm. The one that's like super crazy raunchy, and it's all these hot bitches and some weird dude. There's even like a fairy chick. Markiplier did it.
Oh, I didn't see it. I don't know.
All I know is that at the end of it, there's nudes.
I don't think there's nudes, but I mean, we did get a psychological damage warning at the start, so maybe that's why.
Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup.
I'm gonna laugh my ass if they go Higurashi on this game.
Higurashi?
Remember Higurashi?
Oh, God!
It's like everything's all nice and normal until everyone starts murdering each other.
Holding
oh, Hoonie Pop. You're thinking of Hoonie Pop.
Honey Pop, that's right. Anyway, holding it with my hand, because that game, my God.
Yeah, we can't play that. I don't know how to edit that out, so.
Yeah, no. Like, that game is hilarious. Anyway, also good shit, but anyway. Holding it with my hand, that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest.
Told you.
Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears an intense reading expression that I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I'll use all my willpower to focus on reading and not her giant tits. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry.
I've actually never had chocolate in tea. I've had cookies in tea.
I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper.
I can make cookies.
You can make cookies, yes, Michelle.
We have cookies, I forgot.
Anyway, you can have as many as you want. Aw, that's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. Oh, I know where this is going.
That's why you just shove it in your mouth.
I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize.
Are you gonna feed her chocolate?
I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course.
Are you gonna feed
Oh, damn.
Aww.
Damn. Lovely, lovely cascading light effects.
Yeah, I like that.
Also, this room is dusty as balls, apparently.
It's called Anime Sparkle.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading it from it. As a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. I then take another chocolate.
Speaking of, we have chocolate.
I hold it up to Yuri. Bitch, take the chocolate. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation is completely natural.
Eat the chocolate.
That means I can't stop here.
Oh, it's in her mouth now! It's a weird-ass looking piece of chocolate, though, like...
I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needed to confirm what just happened. Cody? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Oh, that's... Well, you're just helping. That's something that friends do. Right?
Yeah, they just put it in my mouth.
That's
totally what friends just do. You know?
I mean, I have, but...
Not while I've been reading. I've never read a book and you just walked up and was like, "Hey, Michelle," and I just objectively opened my mouth. That's never happened. Just like, oh, okay, time to...
About feeding you?
Not while I've been reading. Not like, okay, I'm reading a book and then suddenly a man comes up to me and my instinct is to go, ah. That's what I meant. I've never done that. And then just to be like, okay, I'll put something in it and I'm just gonna perfectly close it. You know?
I'm not touching that.
See, your mind went to the same place.
Not really this kind. Not in this kind of context, but
yeah.
See, that's all it was. Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything. Oh! I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I was gonna say, how would you know you were holding her tit? I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine.
Just put it in your mouth. Ew! Would you lick me?
How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling into the rhythm of her breaths.
Her briefs?
I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my... That's awkward! Oh my god!
On my finger... Breathe on my fingers. That's weird! Here, give me your fingers.
Ah!
That's really uncomfortable. What the heck?
Okay, everyone.
Okay, everyone.
Yuri jolts back.
It's time to share oh god.
I would look over at Monika and be like, "You bitch!"
I just want you guys to both be like this still. Time to share Ew, don't lick me!
Oh my god.
Okay, go next. Oh, Cody, you can help Yuri put the tea stuff away, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thanks.
The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us.
All I can picture now is you being like, "Hey, Sayori, go along!" Fucking just chuck the chocolate bag, and she goes and gets it with her fucking teeth, like, yeah! I don't know why. It's where my fucking mind went.
I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up.
Okay, who do you want to read to first? Best girl, obviously.
Should I do best girl? Let's do Monika. She had some good insight.
Okay. Hi again, Cody. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. Yoink.
Yoink.
As long as it's not going to be bad, or not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monika.
Alright! This one's good! It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I've read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented.
Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside of her.
Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers?
I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't have so much to herself.
Keep so much.
Oh, sorry. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her.
You've completely misunderstood.
Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend.
Wait, really?
Yeah, a fictional one anyway.
Damn, savage. Monika kind of whispers that last part to me.
It's just a hunch, but...
Well, there's not really anything wrong with that.
Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look.
Alright, read her poem.
Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Wait, keep scrolling down, is that it?
Load me. Whoa!
What the fuck? What? Hold on.
Okay, guys, that's the new term for 2018.
Load me? What the fuck?
Holy shit.
You gonna go to,
I'm gonna go to work tomorrow and be like, hey guys, you know your lady's hot into you when she's like, load me. Oh my god.
Load me.
Oh my god. That was great. Holy shit.
Okay.
What? Why? Why?
I don't know.
Why? Holy It's even more abstract than your last one. Abstract's the word.
I guess it's just the way I write.
I nearly choked on my chocolate.
I'm sorry if you don't like it.
Oh, quite the contrary.
Load.
No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
Load me 2K18.
Oh my god, bitch, you're thirsty.
Chocolate.
Oh, I can feed you now?
Yeah, just put my mouth.
I'm sorry, repeat that?
Put the chocolate in my mouth.
No, honey, the term is load me.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Yeah, I can tell. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over noise.
I see. Still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of feeling. ASMR. Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll have to find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected happens.
That's ominous. I'm gonna save right the fuck now. Okay.
Wait, is that even a tip about writing? What am I even talking about?
What the hell? Did this game just get fucking...
Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That was really creepy. Okay, go to Yuri.
I don't wanna. I'm afraid.
You wanted Monika first.
I didn't want Monika first. Oh, you mean like in the... Yeah.
So...
Let's see what you've written today. Oh. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Cody, this one might even be better than yesterday's. Oh, okay. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try and give it more imagery. She visibly swallows. That's an image I'll get used to. Oh! Even her hands appear sweaty. Knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on her sweater already. It's Mom's spaghetti. I'm not used to this. Used to what?
The feeling between my legs.
Jesus Christ, woman.
You've been saying so much worse, okay? I make one.
Honey, chat, somebody has to make a damn, like, meme little chibi, and it's just one of these girls just going, load me.
Oh, God.
I've got it. I've got it right here.
Oh, no.
You put one of their faces onto a CD or a floppy disk, right? And then it says, load me.
Why?
That'd be amazing. You need to make that a thing now, baby.
Why?
Because we had... The last one was Dick Cactus, now it's Load Me.
So I have to make a Load Me sticker onto my freaking Redbubble?
Yes, do it.
Why?
Because it'd be amazing. Oh my god. I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I almost yawned. So I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. Probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing just makes me really happy. Are you?
At least I was subtle. I was at least subtle about it.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I rely only... I can't breathe or write or think or do things. I really only write for myself. And besides... people who would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem? Do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you.
Okay.
The raccoon. Okay. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. I don't know why I was reading quilty. Anyway, for a guilty snack, my attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. Okay. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom? The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of the raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I merely projected my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again.
Okay, that got dark really fucking quick.
Ah, great. I went for the psychotic one.
You spilled water on my tablet.
I got it.
It's going down. It's going down on the screen.
Oh my god. Ah, hold on. I got this. There, I cleaned it. Alright, that got dark.
That got dark. Quick.
Was that even a poem? I was a little more daring.
Really?
Yeah, no shit. More daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Well, I mean, maybe she's not psychotic. She did say she likes horror stories.
True.
So.
Yeah, if I take that into the face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Okay. Either you're into fucking snuff porn, or we're into some weirder shit than that.
Oh my god.
It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. Like eating bread in a kitchen, or stabbing small animals. I'm sorry, the better way would have been said of small woodland creatures. You motherfuckers are fast! Holy shit, that's great!
That was PK.
PK, I love you. So
never look up snuff porn. You
never ever do that. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. That's so bad. Don't do it. And now that I've said that a million times, you're all going to do it, and I say do not do it.
There are children watching this stream.
Yeah, don't do it. Seriously, you will like ruin your life. Just don't do it. And it's illegal. Jesus, I should have never said anything. I gotta watch what I say. I influence people now. I'll give you the short and long.
Ah!
Give me a moment, guys. Okay, sorry, we're back. My
family came in.
Dad came in and was like, yo, you want some pie? Anyway, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Back to the story. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Cody? Well, yeah, I guess I do.
You know, I feel her. I've got a pretty dark sense of humor.
I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other in our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and sometimes some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. Jesus. I might be ranting a little bit by now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Cody. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear.
Okay, so you got Sayori and Natsuki.
Okay, well let's do Weeb Child. I liked your last one better. Really? Well, yeah, I can tell you were a little more daring with this one. But you're really not enough... You're not good enough for that yet. It fell flat.
Damn, that was blunt.
That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. Still figuring this all out. I mean, I always like poems that aren't trying too hard. I hate when people try to sound fancy or add more meaning just by using annoying and complicated language. Just make it simple, cute, and to the point. Yuri's head over heels for all this cryptic nonsense, but I see right through this bullshit. Make your readers look so hard for all this deep meaning is just an excuse so you have no meaning at all.
Okay,
damn!
To be fair,
that's true.
That is a lot of writing I've read.
Yeah, it's a lot of writing. It's bullshit. I guess that's one way to look at it. No, I'm out of chocolate!
There's more down there.
I'm out of chocolate,
Cody,
guys.
Cody, put the chair.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
The bottom one.
The bottom?
Yeah.
That's a lot of chocolate. Why do you have so many goddamn chocolates?
It was on sale!
Holy shit, there's like 40 bags of chocolate.
Yeah, it's on sale. Christmas candy. Come on.
Michelle's hoarding chocolate.
Give me some.
Kiss.
Yeah, it was on sale. It was like...
These are the best kisses ever.
I know, and they only come around fucking Christmas time. It makes me so sad.
I guess that's one way to look at it. Well, everyone has their own opinion. But my opinion is the best opinion. Duh. I'm sure you figured that out already. Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something. Lol. Oh, she wrote more than 2 lines this time. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. This is so stupid. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world's better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
Okay.
Not bad, right? Oh, it's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. And I finally got the Natsuki voice back. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that it was the best I could do. Of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler apologies. And if it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would argue that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect each other for liking weird things. That's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything.
It's not like I like you, Baka.
It's not like I like you or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her.
You think?
She feels she's insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I've always hated people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless it's a good message to take away from it.
Which is what, you don't fucking like spiders?
Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that! I'm gonna go write a good one for tomorrow, too, so look forward to it. Okay.
My turn!
Finally.
Sayori. Oh! I like this one, Cody. It has some nice feelings in it.
Oh, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both.
It's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go with my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah. Me neither. Okay!
Why do you... Don't you at least try to give it some thought?
Aw, you want me to write... Wait. You want to write something for me? That's so sweet!
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Well... I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Alright, well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait. Sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right?
Schadenfreude.
What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah.
Schadenfreude is being happy about someone else's.
Yeah, someone
misfortune.
else's misery. So.
Sorry. Yeah.
I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. Oh.
Happy and sad. I can't see you liking anything sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug.
Oh.
Okay, that's really fucking cute. And make a happy, nice rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Cody. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Bottles.
Want me to read it?
Sure.
Okay. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. Oh, Jesus, okay. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like bundles of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly.
That's just...
Oh, okay! But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hidden in the nooks and crannies, dying and digging. Scraping and scraping. Oh, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open it up, and in comes my friends. They come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends. My friends aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, echo, echo inside my head. So!
Okay! Wow! That one's got some fucked up shit in it.
This is only day 2.
What the hell do some Japanese schoolgirls have? Wow! Okay, so maybe we should discuss poems more, because this shit's getting real.
Yeah, that sounds like chronic depression. That doesn't sound like...
Yeah! Chronic depression was this one, and self-loathing.
Yeah.
Also, she doesn't know...
That's really deep compared to her first one about fucking breakfast, like...
Yeah.
Jesus.
But, like... Wow, there's some fucked up shit in there.
Wow. Okay, time to,
Like, goddamn. Anyway. Holy crap! Sorry, did you really write this?
Of course I did! Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monika taught me a whole lot.
I'm reading way far into undertones in this game.
And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
So, okay, pause for 1 second. This could either A, be about chronic depression, which is really highly likely. Also, could be about self-exploration.
I'm leaning more towards the depression, though. But
I mean,
see it, yeah.
some seeds of it.
Yeah.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I don't know why I'm like blown out. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I think I'm too hard about it. Point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah! Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Okay. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those things. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit in the front room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Ugh, do we really have to do something like for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well in last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing! Oh no.
Oh shit. Performing? Monika.
Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance.
Oh, fuck.
Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. Shit. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it in the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Eee!
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for everyone to see. Are you kidding me, Monika? You didn't already start putting up those posters, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's a bad idea?
Well, no, but it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. I remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud for a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm so sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the events and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature's about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons.
Like Zero Dawn Horizon.
And having fun! That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in the club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if it all takes standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. I'm gonna save real quick.
New slot.
Mm-hmm. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but It looks like Natsuki... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just give... Oh, fuck. Oh, well.
Alright! Whew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice.
Aha, that's everyone! You're the best, Yuri!
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way! Monika! This is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. What?
Nothing, I was just going to something.
I'll start off so everyone feel more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see.
Monika flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in her mind for herself, then stands behind the podium. The title of...
the title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
Hold on one second.
Ahem. You can save.
No.
Is it really loud?
It's just turning it down just a little bit too loud.
Okay. Ahem. Monika begins reciting her poem.
Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Yawn. And finally, Monika finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monika! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
Oh, damn. Ooh-ah! Yuri's all fired up all of a sudden.
Fired up.
Sorry.
It's okay. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do... Oh, that's Sayori.
Oh, you can do it, Yuri!
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly she finishes. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Damn it!
Sorry. And glances around her, as if she was bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught off guard with that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Bye!
Yuri, that was really good! Thank you for sharing.
Yuri... Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay! I guess I'm next then!
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I get... Okay.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easy? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheering like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come out of Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even Cody liked it.
Ugh.
I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be the other poems wouldn't quite work as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean! Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just, oh, cute pose! It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay! Now who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before Cody. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Cody go lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it.
Natsuki!
It's fine. I might as well get it over with. So sad. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. Fucking yawn. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing.
Bitch saw right through me.
That's something that improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting.
Because you're presenting.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. If Natsuki's in Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do it again.
Oh, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have the idea of what's it like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, and let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. Here we go, poem time.
It's been working. Oh, that's
It's been working out really well, really nicely so far. So I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have a weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait!
I can do this. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club and impressing Monika. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep!
Look at you two always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Cody. You don't have to say it.
Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier.
I just realized I was accidentally clicking her boob. Save.
You save.
Boop. Boop.
I like how we get to...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
Let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
Would you do it?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here.
Ooh. Well, you want to romance Yuri, so I'd say be honest.
Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so...
Isn't she so beautiful and smart?
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
You admitted it!
Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
Oh
no, Sayori!
Need you? Sayori. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone's different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
If you say so.
The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me in such a weird question. I just can't lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take it away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
Poem time!
Alright, another poem.
It's 9:13.
We're good. Eternity. Uncontrollable. Vitality. She likes the word crimson. But I like essence. Fuck it.
Suicide? Okay! How about existence?
Embrace.
Rose? Are you going for lovey poems now?
No.
Chocolate.
What?
I like milk.
Milk?
There was milk. You missed.
Kitty! Excitement, depression, landscape.
Did you really pick landscape?
I'm just going with whatever. Clumsy, dazzle, whatever. Disoriented. Disaster, together, despise. Extraordinary, fireworks. Misfortune. Damn it! Dance, fluffy, comfort, rain cloud, anime. Anime. Just do that. Covet.
Boop.
The boop!
I love Boop, okay? I don't know why. Just Boop being there is just the best. Oh man. I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too. You were practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination.
Why? Why is that so funny to you?
My brain says things, okay?
Put chocolate in my mouth. You're playing with it. Open one up and put it in me.
Holy shit.
It's my chocolate.
Open one up and put it in me.
Yeah,
Oh god,
Don't
I dropped
actually,
it.
throw it in my mouth, please. Just put it in there. Uncle, that's so hard.
Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, I was gonna say, man, she's really been practicing a lot. She can breathe through her ears now.
Well, maybe not determination. Fuck. But I guess, damn it! But I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival, too.
Still making myself laugh. Oh, I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
Eh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki?
Well, yeah. I'm talking about our part of the festival. It was a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all the kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monika, do they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid?
No, I fucking hate squid.
You of all people?
I didn't say I didn't like it. I fucking hate squid. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Because it's right in your name. Monika. That's not how you say my name at all. Oh, that's you.
Oh. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Ah! It's being meta. Because I'm like, I don't get it. What does Monika have to do with squid? And so, okay.
Ika means squid? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know Japanese.
I don't know Jap. I'm like, what? Never mind. What, do you want to romance her instead?
No! My mind just got blown.
What? What? What?
This game creator is meta-ing the shit out of us. Earlier, she said something about saving your game. Yeah. Now she's saying about translation, okay? You can't pick a poem for her.
Yeah, you can't pick a poem for her. You can't romance her, it seems. She's not an option.
She's the narrator.
Oh, so she's the narrator? No, you're the narrator. You're the
No, like, not the narrator, but, like, the narrator of a story.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Okay, from you, it's weird.
Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave a hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Oh, I hurt her feelings.
Well, I mean, it was better to be honest. You wanted to romance Yuri.
Huh. Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
Just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile. Liar.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright.
Well, maybe pick her poem first, then.
If you say so. I weirdly glance at Sayori before turning back to everyone else. But the conversation has already dispensed, like, with everyone back to their usual activities. Fuck, there went the chocolate.
That's gonna melt if you leave it in that spot. That's like
true.
Oh, it already melted!
Fuck!
Lick my computer! Don't lick it, it's gonna get sticky! That's where the heat sink is in the computer.
I didn't know! Warm chocolate. Also,
Water! I need water!
Michelle's dying, everyone. Also, what kind of fucking disease am I gonna get for licking your computer?
I don't know, my hands touch it every day.
Yeah, and you, like, do things with your hands.
Like work? What the hell's that mean? You work with your hands too.
Yeah.
Put it in my mouth. You melted one on my computer. Put it in my mouth. Ow.
Okay, so that was an interesting bit. Maybe I should ask Monika if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monika, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Cody, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
I don't know, maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monika peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there's something on her mind? But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Cody. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this.
I forgot she's like your childhood friend. I totally just forgot about that.
She's always talking to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Yeah, are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she's just had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Cody.
Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say it too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know?
Huh?
She's been so much happier ever since she joined the club. It's like an extra light that was turned on inside of her.
What? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has ever been.
You're so funny, Cody. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. I know she said forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monika stands up at her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Actually, how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one out of ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me over her book. But she looks away as quickly as and is flustered. Anyway, I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up at my desk and sit in the one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you even able to tell what I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Ow, my fucking shoulder hurts. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not a big deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little bit off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her. Oh. That's quite romantic. Huh? So sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Cody. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep behind plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not be always what she wants. Know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Oh god. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she's searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her.
Oh no, they're all getting like,
Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple dude. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Oh, here we go.
Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway.
Okay, everyone. After some time passes,
After some time passes, Monika calls out to the classroom.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monika, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she's talking about with Sayori.
Maybe you should do Sayori first then, it's just kind of sad.
Nah. Oh, you mean that?
Yeah. Do a new save, I think.
Yeah. So, yeah. We'll save there.
Or do you want to do Yuri again?
I'll do Yuri first.
Okay, well, can you pause? I have to pee. Read the chat.
Okay. Hi, chat. I guess I'm pausing.
I'm sorry, I pee fast.
Bruh, the anime physics? Okay. Alright. Yes, Yuri has big boobs. We are gonna do Yuri first, and I think we're gonna do everyone if I have enough gumption. Hello, everyone. Would you guys like a four-way... Sorry. Not a four-way playthrough. That was the wrong term. Would you like a playthrough of each person?
Okay, I'm back.
And Michelle's back.
That's
Yes,
fast.
Chloe. I put it in her mouth.
Put it in my mouth. I want more chocolate. Ah.
Zipper noises.
You mean rapper noises?
No, I mean zipper noises. Put it in my mouth. There we go. Michelle, can I load you?
No.
Okay.
Later.
What? Yuri first. Cody, your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think I've ever came. That was what I was going with in my head. That was a really bad fucking word. Anyway, I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me, but I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I chase after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself.
I swear, I thought you were going to say she gently touches herself, and I was going to lose it.
This feeling between my legs. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioned that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never ever shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, she smiles sadly. Cody, during lunchtime I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Yeah, no shit. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Ooh. Or people you just know would make a really good friend.
No.
Cheer for people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. And they don't... They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you?
That's so mean!
I'm not a know-it-all, Cody. I'm the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. Oh, you're killing me, girl.
Oh, Yuri! Oh, no!
I see a lot in this girl that I saw in you when I first met you, Michelle.
Well, you know what? Okay.
I have to save them.
You can't save all the girls, though. You gotta pick one.
No. I'm not saying... Oh, I didn't need to save all the girls, honey. I just needed to save you.
Oh, thank you.
Now watch the chat melt.
So I'm Yuri.
Yes, that's exactly it. Big boobs and a wonderful self-deprivation that you can cure with enough love.
Oh. Stop! Play! Okay?
I made her blush, everyone. Man, I'm much more suave than I was in high school. I could do... If only I was as suave now as I was in high school.
You might have been a hoe, though.
No, I would never be a hoe. But I feel I could make a lot more women a lot more happy without even having to get my dick out.
Alright.
I don't know how to make people see me as normal. Fuck normal. Normal sucks. I don't even know how to make myself happy. That just takes practice.
Yeah, I feel you, Yuri.
Yeah, feel you, girl. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Cody. I speak too slowly. I second-guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you're always treated me like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. Damn, suave. And if others don't see it that way, then screw them. Yes! Good fucking job, man. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Aww. Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time she's smiling as she does it. You want to show me your poem? Or your boobs? Sorry. Yeah. I do. Let me get it for you. Oh god. Ghost Under the Light, Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obscuring its eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is the rhythm of the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Given up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand, the flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green, my heart is amber.
Aww.
Oh, that was a nice poem.
That was sweet.
Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poem usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Oh, Yuri's having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. Ah, my heart's melting. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge from Yuri's lips. Oh. Once again, I try to hand the poem back to her. But instead, Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back towards me. Oh,
she wants you to keep it.
I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can, the poem is, once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods.
Oh.
I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah! Don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monika says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah. I'm sure we will. Ow, there's something in my eye.
What's in your eye?
Ow. I don't know. It's like something. I don't know. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Well, now she's going to read to everyone else.
Alright, so you can pick.
Sayori.
Alright.
Or should I do Monika?
Maybe do Monika. Hi, Cody! Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. Whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's talk about today's poem. Let's take a look at today's poem.
I let Monika take the poem, and I'm holding it in my hands.
Your style's gotten refined, Cody. Yuri's been teaching you a lot now, hasn't she?
Well, I guess so.
Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple days than she's talked in this entire year. Not sure how you did it, but I'm pretty impressed.
Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself.
You're certainly putting up a lot of effort. You must really like her.
That's...
Haha. That's always suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day, reading at the edge of the novel with her.
That edgy novel with her.
That edgy novel.
Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know.
Alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could really be hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage.
You say that like you're going to hurt. I'm going to hurt her.
Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might actually hurt herself.
Okay.
Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Monika, you're a cryptic bitch, you know that? The fuck, Monika?
Right? Jesus.
Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victims of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search this with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Ugh, I couldn't read that. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Wow. That's some existential shit.
Right? You know...
Oh, that's you.
I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that that gives life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's why I wrote about it.
I see. I never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost
paradoxical.
Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose wouldn't the world start to lose all its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day.
Bitch, you're getting cryptic on my ass.
Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can't really be disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things that you can work on. That's actually really true. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. That's actually really good advice. Thanks for listening. Okay, so Sayori or Natsuki? It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well... You don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri.
I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good! That's all that matters to me. Oh. Thank you, Cody.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit earlier today.
Sayori.
Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, I didn't get to read your poem. I hope there's not a specific fucking order to read these in.
Yeah. Oh well, both go to Natsuki.
Meh.
Okay!
I guess you really haven't learned anything after all. Honestly, I don't know why I got my hopes up for this in the first place. What? I didn't think this one was that bad. What did I do wrong? Poems don't need to be all deep-sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're at Yuri's level. Natsuki stops short all of a sudden. Don't tell me. Eh? You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? And keep your voice down. You know Yuri would love this angsty... Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean... Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve and damn it. I'm so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. That's what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was just destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place.
Okay.
It pissed everyone off.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Well, why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you just say something strange just now?
Eh?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Okay,
thanks. In your books, maybe! Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Seems you're right.
Sigh.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood. Oh, that's you.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on! Actually, she wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? I almost sneezed. All the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't force it. Ooh. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people?
Calm down, guys. I've talked to her earlier and everything's fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival. Okay, don't answer the fucking question. let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle it all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. I don't know why that was such a tongue twister. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri... Yuri, you can... Guys... Can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Oh. Oh!
I'm useless.
Oh, no, Yuri. No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here you know.
Oh.
Oh. Now Natsuki's pouting too.
Jeez, I can't even tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great! You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Cody.
The one who is truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki... Oh, you're gonna have to pick one of them. Both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I would really appreciate that. Appreciative of that. You're gonna want to save.
Save?
New spot. Maybe new spot. Return.
That's... Monika's suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could get... Oh! Okay, little girl. It's not like Monika's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle baking on your own. Damn. Could he not be like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance? So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds like more like you're making excuses for Cody to... What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't?
Yeah, I feel you, Monika.
What do you think?
I'm just here while these two bitches fight. That's me. Guys! Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Cody to decide who he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't even gotten a chance to spend time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said, I'm surprised as well.
Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can't we just settle this already?
Yeah. Cody, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course. Very well.
In that case... Sayori. Okay, well, who do you...
I'm obviously going to go with my Yuri.
Yeah, then go with Yuri. Just make sure you have a new save when you go back.
Helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki? Oh, that's you.
I can already tell you're about to say something mean.
Oh, that's me, yeah. Duh. No. I was just saying...
So, you'll be helping Yuri then, Cody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm glad.
Alright.
I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful.
That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle baking yourself?
I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine.
Okay, okay.
Everyone can tell that Natsuki's are feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we need to go over?
Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited?
Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
Do you feel the same way, Cody?
Me? Oh, I guess you could say I'm interested to see how this turns out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki?
Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glanced between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I didn't really know why Cody picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They really go well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Well, why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Oh my god, I have to sneeze.
Abesu? Abesu? Abesu.
Never mind, I had to blow my nose. Never mind. Monika and I are always taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer up someone must be far out of her comfort zone. Whew. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at the time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you.
Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Well, you're gonna get your number.
Oh, you're right. I can't believe this just slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes.
Ooh, you coy little foxy girl.
Alright then.
Oh, that was me. Alright then. Yuri and I exchanged numbers. So, you got a number?
Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday?
Oh, yes you will. My house?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. No. I just thought it would be the one going to your house since I'm helping you.
I suppose that makes sense. I yawn!
Yawn.
But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house.
Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem.
I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way.
I'm not nearly as creative as you are.
Don't underestimate yourself, Cody. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something.
Wait! You don't actually think that, do you?
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
Aww.
You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize.
I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. You believe me?
Yuri thinks really hard, again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long time. I believe you. As if As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. I'm sure you haven't. There's no telling what might end up happening from when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I may have to make something between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. Ow. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I kept telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert, and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She is extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left club early on the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me?
You gonna go to her house?
I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. This might be a bad idea. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere in the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Okay.
Let me do save. Okay.
My brain is already doing all sorts of horrible shit.
I know. Oh.
Come on, sweetheart, be okay. It's already strange of her to not run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori! Hi, Cody. Okay.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I got worried. I went to dark places too.
Me too. Hi, Cody. Oh, you have to read. God.
Oh, right.
That stress level was way too much, and I don't know why.
Hi, Cody!
Hold on. One pause.
Pause.
What the fuck does that say about us? Our first thought.
Went really, really bad.
Really dark. Like, this bitch would be hanging herself in her closet or something.
Oh, God.
And if I don't say anything if something like that happens, I don't want to know.
Oh, my God. Or worse, she could, like, end up cutting herself open and just find her on the bed or some shit. Like, oh, no, no.
Wow, we're fucked in the head. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
Eh? If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
Oh. That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how do you know about that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monika told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helpful to Monika today?
Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles and shakes her head.
That's no good, Cody.
Huh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have... Wait, you wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished by being selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you being like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Cody. You really probably shouldn't have used your real name.
Yeah.
But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Cody? I guess I have no choice this time. Thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am?
Wow. I think I'm actually gonna fucking cry.
Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like.
I'm gonna cry.
And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without everyone worrying about me.
Also, it's really fucking me up that you're saying this and not me.
Well, I didn't know this going in.
I know, but depression, problems really hit home for me.
Well, yeah, I know.
I am in shock. That is fucking true. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just... I just want to hug her. Did she really just want so badly for me to just not think about her anymore? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder every day to make it better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Cody. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have had to waste your effort caring about me instead of doing important things.
Oh, this is fucking me up. God damn it.
Because I'm saying it?
No, it's just because
Yeah, I know.
I'm naturally a person that has to save everyone.
I don't want to be cared about.
No.
It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head.
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't want to laugh at that. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feeling at all, Sayori. But I don't need to. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I want to do.
No, Cody. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
No.
Sayori, no!
Tears streak down her
she's
face.
crying! Oh no! I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting the way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish.
It's not weak for you to seek fucking
Help.
other people.
That's all I am.
No.
And that's why I'm going to accept these
It's not punishment.
That's not how it... because I deserve every last one.
No, you don't. Once again, without thinking, I grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace.
Cody!
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Cody.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Cody.
Oh, it's breaking my heart.
I
Manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want for her to know is that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Cody. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And it's really scary too.
She lets me go. And she does, as she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. She wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this had to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, she shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, alright. I look forward to it.
I get that psychological damage warning now. That was pretty. Oh.
Fuck me, dude.
This is supposed to be a cute dating sim.
Why are all of these games like this?
Dream Daddy. I think this hurts more, though.
Fuck, dude, that hurt.
You okay?
I'm fucked up, dude.
Do you want to stop the stream?
No, I want to. I'm good. I just need to decompress for a minute, because god damn.
The chat's like, oh man, they listen too. They hit you with all the feels.
They hit me hard in the feels.
Oh, this is not a dating sim after all, is it?
Oh my god.
I
know, in high school especially, I fucking just
No,
felt
I
that.
feel, I do.
My fucking entire life has been dealing and helping people with crippling depression.
Yeah.
So,
I have a problem, I'm too attached.
Yeah.
I love the music in the background.
Yeah, the music in the background is fucking me up too. It's all like soft and... Anyway, but like... Depression is fucking... and like just... It's a horrible shit. You know, I mean, we all deal with it at some level or another, but... Man... I feel both of the characters right there.
Yeah, ooh.
Because, like, I feel... I relate to Sayori on one level, because I'm, like, happy-go-lucky all the time as much as I could be, and so are you.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the reasons I love you. And, man, I'm gonna be honest, I saw a lot of her and you. Or you and her in that one.
Yeah,
Early you. High school you.
I felt attacked. I'm like, yeah, that was... Fuck, that was me.
That's why it was so because like on the real, I've heard you say some of that shit before, like in confidence, and I was like, wow, this is bringing back some shit.
Yeah, I know.
And like my instinct is to just love whatever is hurting and make that problem go away.
My feet are cold.
Your feet are cold and you're putting them on my hand, but that's okay.
Are you sure you still want to play?
Yeah, I'm just digesting. I'll continue right now. I'm sure everyone's probably bored of sitting here in the chat, but...
No, they're not bored. Everyone's like, suave Cody. Love Cody. Preach.
I don't know. I was raised to... I don't know. I'm a very independent person. And... I deal with internal emotions... differently, I guess, than I assume everyone else does. And that's the same thing everyone else thinks, too. But I see other people hurt, and it makes me not hurt because I can help them. And so, like, that was, like, a really good interpretation of what depression was, I think.
Yeah, I think so, too.
And why? Like, on another end, like, you can't make it just stop. And I understand that, but...
Yeah, it's not feeling mopey.
No, it's the feeling of nothing, and that's what you literally fucking said this the other day. That's what's so crazy.
I know we were just
discussing
about
this very topic, not on ourselves, but of just general people.
Depression, yeah.
In general, and it's just like holy shit. Anyway, we'll digest everything at the end.
Aw, Cody, you're so sweet. Everyone loves you.
Also, girls crying.
Gets to you.
It fucks me up. And, like, every guy says that, but, like, it really fucks me up. Because, like...
People just crying fucks me up.
Crying,
like...
in general, fucks me up, too, but... I don't know. Maybe it's because I never really had a mom around the house other than, like, my Nana, but she wasn't always around.
No, I know.
So it's like, I want to make people not sad.
I know. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. It's just had a lot to think about.
Yeah.
On my way home... on the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worried too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. My house is exactly the same as Sayori's. As I approach my house...
What does that mean? In Japan, are they just all the same house?
I have no idea. They're just background cutouts.
Yeah.
As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Oh,
she's got a sweater!
She's got a turtleneck. Ah. Thank goodness. And she's wearing downward stripes. It's good. Because these stripes make the other way. Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry, I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I'd known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of it for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I didn't. I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine.
Bedroom.
I take Yuri to my room. Where are my parents?
It's Japan. Have you seen an anime? Half the time parents are never around.
True, they're working one of their 3 jobs. Oh.
Anyway, the first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you two. No. I'd be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you're here.
You never cleaned your room for me.
What?
Back in high school.
No, that's because I knew you were a slob.
Hey! Makes you be fair, I didn't clean mine either, so.
Yeah, so talk shit. Miss walks into a room, all of the floor is clothing.
They're clean.
They're on the floor!
The floor is clean!
The floor is not clean in your room and you knew it. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. Oh, of course you do. I would have gladly helped you clean. Oh, good, you could have helped me wash my underwear. Ah, that would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which is in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both her hands firmly on in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements. My brain literally just, like, took that out of context as well.
You know where mine went? Mine went to the love machine in fucking Fallout 3 when you get the love machine skin for your house. And you just have that chandelier of the two people fucking.
What?
That's where I went, remember?
Totally on the subject of fucking.
Okay.
So I was playing Witcher a little while ago, and you meet this witch woman and you go through this thing.
Did you do your first sex scene without me?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
But at one point the camera, as Gerald and all them walk off to the side, it pans down to these two rabbits, and like one rabbit just mounts the other one and starts fucking it. And then it just like pans over to them.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I have no idea, but I was dying. Oops. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, fuck. I'm saving it there.
You can't.
There we go. Atmospheric enhancements. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles.
Oh!
You need aromatherapy candles, apparently, in a book club. Also, we need an aromatherapy candle.
Buy me oils. My dad bought me 10 pounds of wax for Christmas. Buy me oils.
I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although, many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess.
Water.
There aren't none.
What do you mean? They go get water.
I'm reading. I am the narrator.
But I'm gonna miss it.
I will pause, and I'll read the chat again.
No, because they might be spoiling it.
Okay.
Because apparently some of my mods have been telling me they're spoiling shit. I'll get water, just, I don't know, talk about random shit.
So, everyone that I can't see texting, how was your day? It's very interesting. Fascinating. I didn't think of it that way. That's a true statement. Cuba is an unstable economy. I'm not really sure how that would pan out very well. But did you tell them that? Kittens. Kittens are the answer. She takes a long time to get water. The kitchen is all of 10 spaces away. Spaces? What the fuck? 10 paces? God damn. Idle silence. Oh, she has a hair clip. I never noticed. Either that computer has no screen, or it's very, very slim. Because I see no screen.
I have returned with egg.
With egg.
The egg is mine. With egg.
I don't want egg. I've had mint.
Egg.
I don't want your egg, Michelle.
Egg!
Get the fuck away. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. I'm sure you do. That's great. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're pretty intense. You're a pretty intense person. By the way, I was just making random comments to the chat. Asked them how they were doing and what's going on. Anyway. Intense? Yeah. Also that face. I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be anxious. So you can relax a little. Relax? I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Like this thong. Anyway.
Honestly, after what just happened with Sayori,
I
would be like, you know, Yuri, why couldn't this have been yesterday?
Let's see. Rummaged through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. What? I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag.
What's the cylinder-shaped object for?
I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you?
Yeah, I think that's a cool idea.
Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. Oh, cool, cool.
Oh, I've never used one like
How
that.
familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to positive atmosphere.
Chocolate?
No chocolate for you.
Why? Because I had egg?
Chocolate!
What's wrong with... Ah! Why are they everywhere? They're under the chair, my face. Don't roll back. There's one right by the wheel. You slut.
I'm gonna just hold your boob.
No! No boob for you.
Did you get the other one?
Yes, I got my egg. I got my chocolate.
My egg! Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel a permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder out and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. We need to get one of those. We had one at work. Wow, that smells awesome. What kind of mood is this one for?
We have that incense burner.
This is jasmine essential oil.
Ooh, I love jasmine.
Smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions, and you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer, your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? Sure! Our poems. Sounds suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Tying you up, of course. Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using paper for folding origami.
Trish.
What I'd like to use it for is to write a different word on each paper. I need about 100 of them. Oh, God. Oh, yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting those ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle is an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. That looks really fancy.
Well... Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. Thing is, I'm kind of into knives.
Kind of knives. What's wrong with knives?
They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this.
I mean, you like
You're
knives.
laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it's kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxed her expression once again. Pause. Would you like to hold it? Oh, I would. Sure, I'll check it out. She carefully hands me the knife, with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife
it's a
like
knife.
this? Some don't feel that way. Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point with the knife with my index finger. Ow! Cody! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp.
It's a knife!
Barely touched it at all.
It's like that vine. Where it's like,
It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah. She stares at me She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. Is she into blood?
I don't know. I've been trying to stay in the dark. I don't know.
If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah. Without warning, puts a finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I knew it! Oh my god. I'm gonna faint.
Okay.
I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Wow.
That escalated so...
Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back.
I mean, okay.
Oh. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Well, I'm aroused.
Okay, no, honest to God, that would terrify the fuck out of me.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, if you were at a school project with one of your female friends, then all of a sudden you're like, oh shit, and she just goes literally without home. Like, imagine that being Laura, Melissa, or Anna or something.
Listen.
Has that happened?
No. But I'm not the person to, like, say that shit to. Imagine this. Because, like, my brain would shut off. I couldn't imagine it. That would happen and I'd just be like, Oh,
what, you mean like how your coworker was like, you're like the guy I lost my virginity to.
Yeah. Okay.
Remember?
What do I do with this information? I don't know.
That's nice. I'm at a bar and now I'm awkward.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure. How did I know it was going that way? That was so weird.
I didn't. I thought you were just gonna wrap it for you.
No, because...
What?
I don't know, that's a thing. Anyway, sure, it was a little weird and it took me by... No, blood!
Oh, yeah.
Some people really like it. Girls, especially. But anyway, sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and I lick her index finger in return. Cody! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. I would do that.
That would be so... If you did that, like, on our first date, that would have been so fucking
But
awkward.
you would have done it to me first, so...
No, I wouldn't have! Because it's fucking weird!
Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that was a bad idea.
KFC, knife for cutting.
If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
It's just...
You're so weird, Cody.
Hashtag it's just
Yuri
an anime
giggles
thing.
shyly. Yuri called me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't need one. It was a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbons like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the papers to the ribbon, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected, and I will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move to the next task? Yeah, let's do it.
You gonna suck something else? Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Oh, that's right. One of the items had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
Oh wait, I do have a candle that's sent to it now that I think about it.
We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not.
That's my ass. Get.
6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay.
Smell the fire.
Okay,
This
it smells
one
like
is
fire.
this one is the dreaming tree.
If you fill the cups too much, it'll be diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm.
Hold on.
Ah, nothing.
Did I hear that right?
Yes.
Oh, great.
Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so...
Fucking Yuri!
Let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets. I knew it. Dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the batter.
I'm listening.
Starting with the colors from a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Oh, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so.
I have a fire stick!
Yeah, you do. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. She uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide for when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Ah, I'm sorry if it feels so childish. No, I didn't mean it like that. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment and thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. Just like when I can spend time with one other person, even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little better. I think this is what makes... Damn, that candle's strong. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Same. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Sorry. She reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked for you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There's... Uh-oh.
What?
There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face?
Please don't lick it.
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot
I'm just
water.
gonna rub you down, baby.
I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand. but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little... Oh.
Oh.
It feels really nice. Now, at this point, like, high school me would be freaking the fuck out. Even though, like, to slight credit, even though I would freak the fuck out, I would still be, like, calm as much as I could be.
You kissed me first.
True. I did do that. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck.
Yeah, we kind of skipped that phase. We went right to kissing.
Yeah, well, because, like, okay, for the first... Pause. Okay, so... my first ever date with a girl was Kim, my first girlfriend, and I fucking swear it took me so long to kiss her the first time. We went to a movie, we sat in the very far back, and I was like really nervous the whole time, and I tried like 3 times but backed out. And then finally, literally it took the entire movie, and then in the credits I just literally leaned in and I just kissed her because I was like, this is it, this is last ditch effort, bam. And it worked. And then, flash forward to Tyler, my second girlfriend that I ever had. I set it up so that it was a dare between me and my buddy, and the 2 girls we were with, which was Tyler and her best friend, you know, obviously, which was Brittany. And I was like, dude, do the bet, we both make out on this, it's awesome. And then, so that literally turned into bet, cool, no in between, just kiss. So, like, I like that done. Okay, that's out of the way. I don't have to freak out. I'm good. I'm a person of action.
I'm a spaz. How did this happen?
Yeah. So, like, the butterflies in my stomach thing just makes me feel weird. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Oh. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped in her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is this the aroma of jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrap around my wrist and send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry.
No,
I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. Damn it! The moment is over as soon as it has begun. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that makes it look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't it take a while?
Just brief.
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Whew. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast.
Oh no.
I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. That doesn't mean this has to be the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Cody. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand.
Oh, hi.
I kind of like that about you.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
But I don't even get a chance as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori!
Oh.
Ha! Oh, yeah.
Hi, Cody.
Sayori! Just now, we weren't...
It's okay, Cody. I just stopped by to say hi.
Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave.
Oh, really? That's too bad.
I'm sorry. We were able to get... We'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right?
Of course!
Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! Jesus. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what?
Oh.
What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Oh no!
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Cody? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart's splitting in half? Oh no! It hurts so much. The fact that I'm voicing her doesn't help, does it? It's so much worse. Come on. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Stop. Sayori, don't say that. Please.
It's true, Cody.
Some of these you just need to leave my name off of. Oh my god.
I know. I'll use your name next time.
Uh,
If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me.
no.
You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monika was right.
What?
What? I should just...
Monika? Monika was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. Something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
She looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Cody. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of?
I'm scared that... that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori.
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. And I did this to myself. Cody, I like you so much I want to die. Oh,
No.
shit. That's how I feel. And
That's enough. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down her arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now.
And that's what I'm going to give to you. Oh, fuck.
Oh, oh. Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Fucking save. I can't.
You can't lie. I mean, we've been romancing Yuri this whole time. If you suddenly say it, I feel like
I can't switch.
You can't. Well, because she also just said you guys almost kissed. That would be real. That would not be worse.
Yeah. Fuck. I mean, as a person, I'd be like, listen, Jesus. Fuck.
What'd you knock over?
Something that's unimportant.
Well, you saved, so...
Okay, I have to.
Read.
What you need right now is... the most is for things to be like they always have been. Monika told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now. But... please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help you get things back the way they were.
I see.
She forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression.
Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? Oh, no!
But I can't tell you what you want to hear, sweetheart.
It would be worse. I have a feeling she would know it was fake, because she literally just saw us almost kiss Yuri, so... Play. I should write a poem about this.
Sayori.
It's okay. It's just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish.
Stop.
So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're always right that I just want to go back to the way things were. I realize that now. You really don't know me better than
You know me.
You really don't know me better than anyone else, Cody. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all.
Mm.
So...
Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees.
Scream. I can't do it.
Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loud as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Bye! Fucking A.
Okay, what was that?
She looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. Most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on her path, that's right. But I'm having so much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until these things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. And I will do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. It's the day of the festival. And it's the day that I'm going to stop.
You're gonna stop here?
We're going to stop here.
Do you think you should not save that or save it for a new... Well, too late now!
We'll just restart the game.
Okay.
No, I had a previous save from there, so...
Okay. Alright, so you're gonna end it here?
Maybe that was a bad idea to save that.
That's what I was saying! Well, it's too late now!
Well, I can just go back further.
Alright, well, I think we're gonna end it here, guys, so... Because, yeah, it's almost 11, so...
Damn, really?
Yeah. You already saved it.
I know, I'm quitting.
Alright, so...
Anyway, guys, after that long and illustriously fucking... Jesus Christ, Fields Fest. Jesus, my gosh, holy cow.
Right, we'll play next time. We don't know what it's going to be, hopefully soon.
Yeah, we'll try and do it quickly.
Alright, love you guys, and as always, we'll...
See you next time.
See you next time. Bye!
Bye.